Hey guys, welcome to the Lebo Lion SA channel. I'm your host Lebo Lion, and here we talk everything marketing, entrepreneurship and personal development. I am so excited about today's topic, but before we go into it, don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment, to share, because the conversations we have here need to be spread. Lots of people need to hear this because the conversations we have really do change people's lives. They're conversations that help people improve their businesses, make more money, feel better about themselves, have more confidence, and just chase their dreams and build the lives that they love. So before we go into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, do all the things so we can keep this community going. And to those of you who've been part of this community since day one, I love you all. Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year once again. And I really hope that you've been able to start this year off on a bang. Today's video is coming to you courtesy of the Twitter streets, because we had a conversation about Casper Nyovest and Nota and all these other celebrities, and people were talking about celebrity marketing, right? And it just so happened that in that week, I was also getting a lot of emails from people saying, Lebo, please can you help me with my business? We've spent X amount on celebrity marketing and we have not even yielded like 1% of what we're trying to achieve. So we need to know what we've done wrong, and we'd like you to guide us in creating strategies that actually help us do what we're trying to do, right? And I think what I've been getting from even the corporates that I've been training about influencer marketing, celebrity marketing, is that a lot of people are fed up. People are fed up. People don't believe that this thing works. People think that it's a scam. People think that it's a joke, right? And I think the reason why people feel this way is because they haven't been using it properly. I know this is a very hard truth to hear, because we'd like to think that when we make decisions, we're making informed decisions, that we're making smart decisions, and that the risks we take will pay off. But guys, even risks have to be calculated, right? So if you're just going to do celebrity marketing because you see other people winning with it, or you see it working for other people, then you might not get the same results because you're not actually consciously going through the process and trying to understand how it should work for you and your brand objectives. And that's why the celebrity marketing isn't working for you. So I thought, you know what, let's have a chat about this topic, because a lot of you are spending money on this and you really do not need to. First and foremost, my stance on celebrity marketing is that it's overdone, right? I don't believe that every single brand that exists needs celebrity marketing. But I also think that you have to look at different brands according to their life cycle, right? If you're in the more mature area of your life cycle, you've been around for a long time, then using celebrities will really help you get brand awareness and keep the sales going. But when you've just started, right, what are your objectives? Even when you're a small business and you've been around for, let's say, 2 to 5 years, what are your objectives? Your objectives are to create sales, to build a very solid customer base that can keep buying from you, to keep iterating the product so that it's competitive, and to find different distribution channels for your product so that you can sell it to more people. So I think in the first few years of your business, what you're really concerned about is making the money that you need to keep things going, making the money that you need to validate your customer base so that if you do need investment, you can show investors that X amount of people are buying your product or service. And investors won't care if you use a celebrity but you didn't get any results from doing so, right? So you have to be very careful as a small business owner to be mindful of the tactics and strategies that you use, because it affects your budget, it affects your time, it affects how long you can stay in market, it even affects your enthusiasm and just how you feel about taking the next step. So I advise all of us to do everything we do mindfully and intentionally so we can get better results from it, or we can know when to pull away from it so that we don't waste all of our money on it. So celebrity marketing, what is it, right? What is celebrity marketing? Celebrity marketing is basically when you use a celebrity to endorse or promote your product, right? So you're going to take their reputation and their credibility and align it and associate it with your brand, so that your brand has a higher social standing, so that your brand has a higher appeal, and more people hopefully will see it and want to buy from it, right? That's really what celebrity marketing is supposed to do for you. So how come it doesn't just automatically work? How come it doesn't just mean that if I go to X very famous celebrity and I ask him to hold my product or dance with the product or use the product, that I don't just automatically get sales or automatically get all of the things I was trying to achieve? Well, the answer is simple. Strategy. Guys, strategy trumps all the greatest ideas in the world. You need to have a strategy. And why do you need to have a strategy? Because it allows you to identify what your goals are, how you want to achieve them, and the timeline that you... Let's start with the F, familiarity. Your audience has to be very familiar with the celebrity that you want to use. And they need to have a close relationship to that celebrity. And what I mean by that is they need to really like this person. They need to resonate with their messaging. It has to feel familiar. It has to feel like something they already know, something they already love, something that they experience all the time. Sorry guys, my dog is barking in the background, and so you will hear a few dog barks from time to time. So remember, when you want to choose a celebrity, ask yourself, is this person familiar to my demographic that I'm trying to target? Do they like this person? Can they relate and enjoy the content that this person produces or the talent that this person has? Do they feel familiar to my audience? The second part of our Fred framework is relevance. It's so important for marketers and business owners to make sure that there's a good celebrity to product or service or offering fit. So what we mean by this is it believable that this person would even use your product, service, or offering? Does it actually match? Is it believable? It has to be relevant. It makes no sense to make a celebrity chef sell car engine oil or whatever the case may be, or to make a wrestler sell ballerina shoes. You have to make sure that it's relevant, and it has to be very obvious that it is relevant. And if it's not that relevant, then tell the story. Let people know why you chose this person and how they're actually relevant to your brand. But I urge you, please do not just pick a celebrity because they are famous. That does not work, and your audience will see that you're trying to sell to them because you're picking someone who does not fit with your product. So relevance is very important. Let's go to the next part of the Fred framework, which is esteem, right? Esteem is very important. The more esteem a celebrity has, the more that positive esteem and that hype and that visibility gets transferred over to your product or your offering or your service. So you want to make sure that you're finding somebody who's got a good balance of relevance and esteem. Are they known? Are they a top tier celebrity? Are they sought after? That's what we mean by esteem. And the more esteem a celebrity has, the higher the likelihood that your product, offering, service will be seen by more people, respected, revered, and wanted by the people who see that celebrity associating with that product or offering or service. And the last part of our Fred framework is differentiation. Now, this one is going to throw quite a few of you for a loop, because with differentiation, we're saying don't just pick the obvious choice, right? We said, yes, the person has to be familiar, they have to be relevant, and they have to have esteem. But you don't have to pick somebody who is an obvious choice for them to be something that fits, right? So when we say obvious choice, we're saying you don't always have to pick a chef to showcase a knife or to promote a knife. You could pick a mommy blogger who loves to cook to endorse your knife. So it's a little bit different, but she's still relevant because she still cooks and she still knows about cooking, and she might be appealing to your audience. So if your audience is the average person at home who cooks for fun, who cooks on a daily basis, then perhaps partnering with a famous mommy blogger or mommy influencer would be a better fit than partnering with a celebrity chef, because they cook as a profession and so they might not be relatable to the average person at home. So differentiation is all about how do you make your celebrity endorsement stand out? How do you make it edgier? How do you make it just different to what everybody's doing, Because It's the purple cow theory, right? The idea that if you see a black or a white cow in the field, you're just going to keep walking. You won't even notice it because you're used to that, you're expecting that. But if you see a purple cow in the field, then you'll notice it because it's out of the ordinary. It's still a cow, so you know it belongs there, but it's a purple cow, so it grabs your attention. So that's what we mean by differentiation. Try to make your endorsements stand out, either by images, either by copy, or by who you actually choose to work with. But don't make the differentiation so extreme that it's hard for people to understand why you chose to work with that person. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, okay, so we've got the Fred framework, and then what? The next step after you understand the Fred framework is to start planning your celebrity endorsements and celebrity marketing campaigns, and really interview the celebrities that you want to work with. Remember, a lot of celebrities get approached by brands on a daily basis, and you want to make sure that you're working with somebody who respects you and respects your business, because it's very easy for them to just say yes to many campaigns, not produce results, and keep it moving. The money keeps flowing to them. So you need to make sure that you're partnering with somebody who sees the value of your business and who you think you can grow with. You know, you don't want to keep changing celebrities. The most successful celebrity partnerships are the ones that have a strong commitment and that are long-term. A great example of this is Casper Nyovest and Drip, right? He's not just letting Casper endorse the shoe or asking Casper to endorse the shoe for 1 month. It's a whole long contract. They develop a relationship. And so the more Casper grows in relevance and popularity, esteem and familiarity, the more Drip grows in the same way. And so it's a really great partnership. Make sure you're picking celebrities who really fit with your brand and who understand and respect what it's about and genuinely want to work with you and want to help you build your business. Another thing before I go is, guys, do not make celebrities responsible for your sales targets unless that's the agreement that you have with them. But working with a celebrity does not automatically mean you're going to make sales. Sometimes it's just awareness, and you need another mechanism that's going to help take that awareness and convert it into sales, convert it into paying customers. And a lot of us need to start creating funnels when we have these businesses so that we understand at which level of our comms and our marketing, the celebrity marketing we've chosen actually works for. And I think I'll do another video very soon about different funnels, how you can use them, and how they'll help you pick the right influencers and celebrities for the different campaigns that you will be doing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, do all the great things. Let's build the Label Lion community. And remember, if you want to work with celebrities, think 5 times before you do. Write down that framework and really decide if it's the right move for you. I always say, if it doesn't feel right, even just a little bit, don't do it, because you will not get the results and you will waste your money. But when it feels good, you will know. And when it does, go for it, because there's so many opportunities when you partner with a celebrity to endorse what you do. Until next time, guys, keep building your businesses, keep building your brands, keep doing that marketing like a superstar, and I'll see you on another episode of The Label Lion Show. Don't forget to share, subscribe, comment, and listen to our podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundClouds, and other platforms that distribute podcasts. We are everywhere. Listen to our podcast, comment, let's chat. Follow me on Instagram at labellion_SA for more mindset marketing and entrepreneurship content, and also on Twitter. You guys know I write the banging threads. So yeah, it's a content festival, and if you want to sign up to my blog to get articles and to engage with the community, just go to www.labellion.com and we can engage there. And don't forget to buy my book Audacity, because it's really cool and it's changing a lot of people's lives. We've had hundreds of sales already and I can't wait to make more. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I can't wait to see you again on another episode of The Label Lion Show. Mwah.